Hey guys, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your free NHL hockey previews and predictions today for Tuesday. It is February 27th. Hope you have yourself a good start to your Ruby Tuesday. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner, or hit the subscribe button below this video if you're using a mobile device. Today's podcast is brought to you by the Raymond Report. Come and check out the 5 fundamentals of the Raymond Report, and that is, we're learning about value, percentage play, performance cycles, player availability, and money management system. Come and learn the entire system right here today at atsstats.com. All right, let's go to your dashboard. I'm going to go to the computer picks for the National Hockey League. We've got 11 games, or 11 or 12 games tonight in the NHL. Then we got a lot of NBA games, so it's going to be a busy night of action in the hockey and the basketball. But we'll kick it off in Sunrise, where the Florida Panthers, coming off a 3-2 win last game against the Washington Capitals. They're taking on the Buffalo Sabres, who are 6-4 straight up in their last 10 games, and they're coming in as a big road underdog. Minus 244 is the line, and you can see the totals at 6.5. I'm going to lean with the Panthers in this one. 3.38 to 2.65. The over-under at 6.03. So we do like this game to stay under total, and we're going to give the Florida Panthers, whose last 3 games have gone under the total, a 70% chance of winning tonight against the Sabres. Toronto Maple Leafs coming off a 4-3 victory over the Colorado Avalanche 2 days ago, taking on the Vegas Golden Knights, who are now riding a 3-game losing streak. They're off a 4-3 shootout loss to the Ottawa Senators. I can't believe it was shootout or overtime loss. I think it was a shootout. But anyways, it was a loss 4-3. Minus 159 is the line tonight for the Maple Leafs, who are now riding a 7-game win streak. Total 6.5. We're going to go with the Buds in this one. 3.4 to 2.42. The over-under at 5.89. So we do like a low-scoring affair tonight at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And again, Vegas Golden Knights not having a good time right now. 3-game losing streak. 4-6 straight up in their last 10 games. Philadelphia Flyers taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Lightning, they're rolling right now. In fact, they're on a 2-game win streak, coming off a 4-1 victory over the New Jersey Devils. And the Philadelphia Flyers Sunday night got in a shootout with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Came out on the short end of that one. 7-6 was the final. 13 goals scored in that game. But tonight we're going to lean with Tampa Bay as a road favorite. 3.5 to 3.03. The over-under at 6.61. So we're going to go over the total in this one. And looking at the Flyers on the 2-game losing streak. And 7-3 on the puck line. Philly's one of the best teams on the puck line. Just go look at their record. Washington Capitals beating up my Ottawa Senators last night. 6-3 was the final there. Taking on the Detroit Red Wings. The Red Wings 3-2 winner on Chris Chelios night. And Patrick Kane with the game winner in overtime. Went top shelf for Granny Keys to peanut butter. It was a nice goal. Minus 167 is the line here tonight. 6.5 is the total. And we're going to lean with Detroit in this one. 3.8 to 3.08. The over-under at 6.97. Washington playing in a back-to-back game situation. They're 5-5 in the last 10. While the Red Wings, they're 7-3 straight up. And you know what? They're on a 5-game win streak right now. All right, the Montreal Canadiens at the Bell Center tonight, hosting the Arizona Coyotes. Coyotes coming in off a loss to Winnipeg last game. 4-3 was the final. Montreal losing 4-3 to New Jersey. And we're going to lean with the road favorite in this one. Actually, you know what? It's a pick-em price. Arizona, 3.6 to 2.7. The over-under at 6.34. So we do like this game to stay under the total. And look at Arizona. They're now mirrored in a 12-game losing streak, while the Habs have lost 5 straight. All right, the Ottawa Senators don't have time to think about last night's loss. They're going to be in Nashville tonight, taking on the Predators as a road underdog. 6.5 is the total. We're going to go with the Preds in this one. 3.1 to 2.8. The over-under at 5.95. So we do have this game staying under the total. Nashville coming in on a 5-game win streak. And for the Senators, if you look at their last 10 games, they are 6-4. C neutral against B bullish team right here in the Predators. St. Louis Blues taking on the Winnipeg Jets. The Jets a minus 200 favorite. 5.5 is the total. We're going to go with Winnipeg in this one. 2.9 to 2.4. The over-under at 5.46. Winnipeg is on a 3-game win streak. 2-8 on the puck line, so be careful on the puck line if you do like the Winnipeg Jets. And 7-3 to the under in their last 10 games. Minnesota taking on the Carolina Hurricanes, who are now on a 2-game losing streak. Losing 3-2 last game against the Buffalo Sabres. Taking on the Minnesota Wild, who won 5-2 last game against Seattle. But we're going to lean with the road favorite in this one. Carolina, 3.3 to 2.5. The over-under at 5.93. So another game we like to go under the total. And looking at some of the technicals here, Minnesota 7-3 straight up in the last 10. And the Kogels at 59%. Kogel stands for chance of game going over the total. All right, LA Kings let us down last night. We had them as a upset win and we had them on the puck line. So a 4-2 victory for the Oilers. And for the Calgary Stampeders, CFL action right there. Little Calgary Flames, -107, and the total is 5.5. We're going to lean with Calgary Flames in this one. 2.9 to 2.4, the over-under at 5.43, so we do like it to go under the total. Looking at the LA Kings, last 5 games have gone under the total, while the Calgary Flames are 7-3 straight up in their last 10 games. Hey, the game of the night will be at the Ball Center in Colorado. Colorado, -123 favorite. Dallas, 6.5 is the total. I mean, Dallas last night, 3-2 loss in overtime to the Islanders. What a great game that was. Unfortunately, I was on Dallas, but you got to tip your hat to the Islanders. They just fought, and they got the victory in overtime. And tonight, we're going to lean with Colorado as a 123 favorite. 3.5 to 2.96, the over-under at 6.49, so a hair under the total. Dallas, looking at the last 4 games, have gone under. They're 4-6, so they're bearish right now. So be careful if you do like the Dallas Stars. But the good news is they're a B-type team, and I would trust a B-type team over a C-type teams to get out of that losing funk. And for Colorado, be neutral, and your Kogo is at 62%. Vancouver Canucks taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Penguins off that shootout against Philly. 7-6 was the final. We're going to lean with the Canucks in this one off a big 3-2 win over the Boston Bruins. So maybe a little bit of a letdown spot here tonight after that emotional win. 3.1 to 2.9, the over-under at 6.17. Pittsburgh coming in on a 2-game win streak, while the Vancouver Canucks, 8 neutral and 4-6 in their last 10. Again, not a good puck line team. 2-8 last 10 games. And your final game of the evening will be played at the Shark Tank, where the New Jersey Devils are going to be a huge favorite, -256, and 6.5 is the total. We're going to go with the Devils in this one, 3.5 to 2.87, the over-under at 6.4. So we do like it to go under the total. San Jose coming in on a 3-game losing streak. They're 4-6 in their last 10, while the Devils, they are now on a 4 ATS losing streak, 4-6 straight up in their last 10, and a B neutral against C bearish. And we're going to lean with the Devils in this one here tonight. All right, there you have it. Those all the selections today, the computer picks for Tuesday, February 27th. Can't believe it, eh? 2 more days. We're in March and March Madness. So, hey, we're in baseball season. So get ready. Hey, it's going to be a fun time this time of year. Once football stops, it gets a little bit of a lull. But once the playoffs start happening, the NHL, the NBA, baseball, we're right back at it. Have yourself a great rest of your Ruby Tuesday. I'll be back here on a Wacky Wednesday. Cheers.